Just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for...
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete, and there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's third down. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Mayfield. Buying time to his left. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield, 47 yards. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Now Daniels. This one caught by Crowder. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at them with another momentum plan. Go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on third down.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. With the ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And running with power here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up second down. To throw, Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving, 27 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Mayfield now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Cade Otton, a 13-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
So people been playing defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Throwing now is Daniels. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far, and while you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same...
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. To the air goes Daniels.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5.
And it'll be a big hit at the end of this one, but it's also a big play as he's able to hang on. And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete, so they try to hit him with something you don't see too often. But it doesn't work out.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Here's Daniels.
And he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jamison Crowder. As the first half is winding down.
And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Well, now how about this return?
And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
They go play action. Daniels.
He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Got a man. It's Diaby Brown, complete.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll, and now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Daniels looking to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Got a man. It's Brown. Runs. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Noah Brown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they were terrific in the 1st half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Mayfield on play action. Got a man downfield. It's Otten. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Mayfield looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
19 tight. Here we go.
Play action, now it's Daniels.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake. Daniels.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. Daniels. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
19, 18.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David.
And the Bucs are going to take